What's up, guys? Welcome to another vlog from myself, eXtevy. Welcome, guys. We're just going to cover a little bit of Communities versus Pros wrap-up. That event took place on Saturday the 14th. It was a fantastic, fun time. We have excellent VoDs of the event up on our Justin TV website. You'll also find the links to those videos on our website or underneath this video in the description. It's just split up into two parts, and there are all three maps. It rolls through everything pretty quickly, no real big pauses, and it was a ton of fun. We are going to be having some highlights of the event on our YouTube page. We are not quite able to get the full 720p fraps of the actual live event due to some technical difficulties while we were recording. But we'll probably also throw up that introduction video in full quality, as well as some other things in the weeks and days to come. We had a great time casting. Obviously, we're going to respond to the feedback that you guys gave us. The mumble quality of my audio for the mumble cast for people listening to the mumble and being in the STV was kind of off, which is interesting. And we'll certainly explore what was going on with that. Also, we were getting DDoSed, which is pretty fun. Robbie from Yyyyaaoooo, EOReality.net is who provided the servers for this event and were the sponsors. Was working pretty hard, and they got the STVs back up after them getting DDoS. We had good communication throughout. The mumble took a little bit of a hit for a little bit there as well, and haters gonna hate. It's unfortunate that we all came together, the unit, Apocalypse Gaming, Reality, and eXtelevision, to put this awesome event together for the community, and people were hating on it. But, you got to stand up to the haters, stand up to the bullies, and we're just going to keep on doing what we're doing, which is organizing some events for you guys, the players, the community, and do what you guys want to do, what you guys want to play, what you guys want to see. So we already have a couple other, plans in the works. We got certainly, the continuation of this Communities versus Pros events, as well as two other solid ideas that are in development. But, if there's any other formats, any other things that you guys want to see out of the unit, make sure to let us know. We do most of our organizing at the AG community forums, so a lot of us are, rolling around there most of the time. Also, AG's role as the unit is for most of the organization and handling the community. So, that's the place to go to get a lot of your voices heard. Of course, the eXtelevision.com, we also have forums on there. And, we're looking for more feedback from everybody on just where you want to see us focus on. In some regards, we're kind of at a crossroads as to, where our coverage is going, what type of coverage we're really going to focus on, and where we're spending our time. So make sure that you guys are putting your voice in, and we're just like Valve in that regards, that we listen to our customer feedback and we try to adjust. But obviously, besides the YouTube comments, we need to get somewhere else to hear from you guys. So if you are a community representative and you have a pub server or whatever, and you want to get involved with this next Communities versus Pros event, there is a little button on the side of the AG community website for interested parties, and send a link their way. There are so many good public servers that are out there that are communities that bring people together, and I would love to see some of those people make it into the next event. I know I play on Duck Soup Gaming, Older Than DOS, and Studio Rumble. It'd be pretty fantastic to see some Studio Rumble in there, as well as some players from those other servers. And that's what the Communities versus Pros is about, and I think that's what was really fun about it, is that, we had these players who were representing a community and, a sense of identity, instead of just, pub stars who are cool, who are talented, but just these pub stars who are kind of randomly gathered and don't even have a connection to any other aspects of the community besides themselves. And, that's what we definitely are all about, is, trying to help the community and try to build up local communities as well as the internet community. So that was something that I think turned out really well about this event, and something that we were very pleased about, and something that we're looking to expand upon that concept moving forward, and just get more stuff going on. definitely huge shout-outs to everybody who helped with the organization of this event. Nahani is such an amazing behind-the-scenes player, and she really did a lot for this, even though that she was not present on game day. As well as Duder, Tragic, Hawkeye, all the AG administrators who were helping police the mumble and making sure everybody was having a fun time. All the community representatives from the different servers, and of course Chuck 6 Gaming. Big shout out to those guys for showing up and putting on a fantastic show. My apologies for we didn't finalize any player interviews. It was we discussed this in a little post-event meeting with the AG crew, and things got a little hectic at the end there, and we're not quite able to get any interviews. I'm going to try and line up some interviews and be more, forward about getting interviews with players, not just from this event, but for other events, and just to get you guys up to date on the news of the community. I've been pretty bogged down busy, which is somewhat frustrating for myself because just a couple weeks ago, I started playing a lot of Team Fortress again. I was getting really psyched about making videos and doing a lot of stuff for you guys. But I haven't had a whole lot of time to play in the last couple weeks. I'm going to have another really busy week ahead of me again before I settle down once again into a semi-regular schedule. So, eXtv has a lot of stuff in the works. Also, I was just on KritzKast, the fantastic TF2 podcast from the UK. Those guys have put a ton of work in for the community over the years. I was on episode 116, which is crazy, and I know that they just shot 117, and they also invited Lucky Luke to be on there in a future episode, which would be awesome because Lucky Luke is a great guy and deserves more accolades. I just posted the Axfane trailer. If you guys have not seen that, check that out. The trailer is just a short little collection from the video itself, and the video is awesome. So there's a link to the video on the trailer. Our next main project that eXtelevision is going to be working on, focusing on, is the LAN coverage. And I got some people started working on that already. And, we're just looking forward to improving our quality and producing more content. Really my goal is to be making Team Fortress videos all the time for you guys. But that's where we're trying to head to. If you want to see Valve support the competitive scene more and just kind of get involved more, give a holler at Valve and tell them that, they have resources. They have more resources than most of us, and they're willing to use those resources on the community, but they just, they listen to the community. So if they're not hearing like the community says, hey, Valve, you really should be trying to get more awareness for the competitive game, they might not be making that a huge priority. So if that's really what you want, make sure you guys tell them that. Definitely. Also, in other news, the replay system has been going on. Again, not able to fulfill what I've been hoping to fulfill, and I had not been able to get on and holler at you guys about this replay system and the Saxxy Awards. This stuff is awesome, and the replay system is really unique. I'm not really sure if I'm going to be able to get a solid Saxxy entry in. I was trying I got some good footage of myself playing, and that was fun. I was going to throw together a quick frag video just of my own, like under a minute. But I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough time to get that done by Thursday. Thursday is the deadline, and you guys got to get your Saxxy entries in then. And here's what I suggest with the Saxxy entries. You guys can use other Valve materials. You can definitely do some post-editing. You have to do all your recording with the replay system. But I suggest, getting your replays edited, or get your shots and then put them together in another program. Sony Vegas is a fantastic program. And, I think the Saxxy Awards is fantastic. I love the replay system. I have a lot of feedback for John that I need to kick him, and I think any other feedback that you guys have out there for the replay system, make sure that you guys are voicing it on the Steam forums, because they were reading those in the art and video section, or I think maybe there's a full replay section now. Also, before I wrap this up, don't want this to get too long. We have been playing some Brink, recording some Brink action. We have 3 videos from when I just started playing Brink on our eXtv eSports channel. I highly suggest you go check that out. I will be posting a video review on there as well in the coming days. Probably tomorrow. I'll be trying to work on that pretty hardcore. And I like Brink. Brink has some solid things. If you have the money to buy a lot of games and you're interested in playing another class-based shooter game, I suggest that you check it out. If you don't have the money, I suggest that you download Enemy Territory and check that out, the original Enemy Territory. People are still playing that, and that's what Brink is based upon. And I think there's good signs for the future of Brink because, Enemy Territory, there was some pro mods, and there was a lot of community involvement that got the game to a much better state. And I think Brink is solid, but it needs to be a lot better. And I think it can be a lot better because it's just some simple tweaks and some changes to the interface and how things work will really improve it. So, again, big shout out to everybody involved with Community versus Pros event. And make sure that you guys check out the VOD. Make sure you guys check out eoreality.net for all your game server needs. Holler at the agcommunity.org website for anything. There's mentors down there. If you have anything you want to say about this Community versus Pros event or about what future events that you would like to see, make sure to give them a holler. I am eXstein, and I will see you guys next time. All right. Peace out.